Hi Zoidies! And welcome back to another video on Plannerzoid, where I like to talk, be cute, and be crafty and creative. And y'all, in today's video, I will be making a Christmas card. It's been a while since I did some card making. I know I made the autumn card, which was fun, but I feel like overall in general, it's just been a while since I did some card making. So I want to bring some more card making back on my channel. I feel like I did a lot over the summertime and it kind of died down in the fall because I wanted to do more planner spreads and stuff. But y'all, I love making cards and it's so fun and it's also so easy. So in today's video, I will be using the mini alphabet punch board again. I'm going to do a similar card just like the autumn card that I made. So please check out my card making playlist. I have some fun ideas. They mostly use die cuts, but there are cards I do without die cuts. There's simple cards and immediate cards. There's a lot of different kind of cards. So please check out my card making playlist. I will link it down below. Actually, I lied. I won't link it down below. I'm going to link it at the end of the video. So this is the alphabet mini punch board or mini alphabet punch board, whatever you call it. And y'all, intentionally, I was going to use this one, but then I said intentionally. Initially, I was going to use this one, but then I saw the big one in the store and wanted to try the big one, right? So I do have the big one next to me, but the thing with the big one, look how big this is. Look at the size difference. Oh my goodness. So first off, this is huge, and I did make a letter, and the letter is also huge. So the letters are too big for the card. I thought they were going to fit perfectly because I thought the letters were too small using this one, but we're moving back to this one again. So I will be spelling out the word Mary on the card, and I will be using, of course, my book because I don't know how that works, but you know. Yeah, I don't know how to do this by heart, off the top of my head. So I already got all of my stuff cut out and measured. So if you are interested in knowing how to use the alphabet punch board or want to know how it is before you get it, I do have a tutorial video on my channel showing how to use it and everything. However, if you just simply follow the instruction book, it's so easy. It's so easy to follow. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I got my book here, got my punch board, and I'm just going to be punching out letters, and then I will be building the card, which I'm really excited about, y'all. So how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing okay. I was not supposed to put it here. I skipped step 1 and went to step 5. So how are y'all doing, Zoidies? How's the holiday going? How is everybody feeling? I really want to know because the internet has been wild lately. It's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I just want to make sure my Zoidies are safe and everybody's doing okay. So please let me know down below how you doing. How's the holiday going? I'm just curious. And no, you don't have to share all your stuff because it's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? And it's none of the internet business either. So don't even try it. Don't overshare. I just want to know how y'all doing. Y'all, when I tell you, I like using the punch board, but I'm glad this happened so I can show this to y'all. One thing to keep in mind when you're using the alphabet punch board, look at this. Please tell me y'all see that, right? I feel like when you cut with the blade and it's in the grooves of this thing or whatever, for some reason I feel like the cut be off. So now you kind of cutting into the actual letter itself. Usually what I like to do though is take a small little pair of scissors and just touch it up at the end. But I just wanted to let you know because I feel like, I don't know, the punch board, some of the punch boards actually of the whole brand, We Are Memory Keepers, We Are Makers, whatever you call them, right? I feel like some of their punches are off. Look at the Y, it's kind of off right there. However, it's not enough to bother me. I usually try to fix it up a little bit, but I just want to tell you if you've never used one of these before, this came out forever ago, but apparently, I'm newer to it. But yeah, that's something to look out for. I feel like some of the letters are low-key, like, you know, let me look over here. There we go. And then I gotta slide it up, and then we put it back in the second groove again. Sorry, it's my watch going off. Okay, there's that. Okay, and then you just have to punch the corners. And there's the Y. And like I said, I take the scissors and I just kind of do my best to cut. Who is sending me notifications, y'all? I am getting notifications. It's not perfect, right? But, you know, I don't mind. But yeah, I just want to like let you know that is so annoying. Like when I tell you, I don't know what's up with some of these, but yeah. But I pretty much fixed it. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And I just wanted to do this to show in real time, like how much time it takes to do a letter. So it takes a little bit of time, but not too much. Once you do it enough, you do get good with it. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do all the rest of the other letters. So sit tight, stay tuned, watch me put these letters together real fast. Well, it's not going to be really fast, but the video is going to be sped up, so that part's going to be really fast. But you get my point. Like, I'm going to put these letters together, and then we're going to build the card. This will be an easy card to do, especially if you have one of these. But if you do not have one of these, the alternative, honestly, is just use your Cricut machine or Silhouette, whatever cutting machine you have, and just create the words Mary in any font that you want. And it's the same thing pretty much. Honestly, yours is easier. You're doing less work. But I want to put my punches to use, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and make the rest of these letters, and then I'll be back to build the rest of the card. Okay, so my letters are done now, and they look great. Of course, like I said, there's a couple of little, you know, like right here on the R, and got this little, you know, cut right there. Like I said, I feel like the cutting is off on the punch, but I still enjoy using it. So usually, like I said, I just take these little scissors. Ooh, I don't know if I can do this one. I never had to do R. I just like to cut a little, just a little tiny piece. It's not perfect. I might redo this one. I don't like how this one cut. And I haven't did every letter. So I'll be honest, like I don't even know what letters are like wonky and what letters are not wonky, you know what I'm saying? Because usually, like for example, I don't have a lot of issues when I do A. Like when I do the letter A, it looks really good. But there are certain letters I'll do and it's like, oh, why did it cut like that? I followed the instructions. Yeah, I don't like this one. So now I'm like, I feel like I gotta redo it again. Yeah, I don't think I can rectify this one. Now, what I could do, if I want to play it off right, I could put Mary on there and then put embellishments around it. So a flower could go here, maybe another flower could go here. You know, you can cover up your mistakes. However, I just wanted to put the word itself. I really didn't want to put anything else, even though I do think some poinsettias will look really nice on there. I just don't feel like taking out the big shot and doing all of that and using all that material. I was just trying to do a really simple card. So I'm just going to redo this R. I think everything else look okay, but I'm going to redo this R since it's noticeable, like it's messed up right there. Why do I always put it there? Like I didn't punch anything to cut. because it doesn't take long to do. Like, I'll just do it in real time right here. So you got step 1. And then you got step 2. And then you got step 3. See, it's so weird. Kind of hate how it cuts right there, but this looks better. Yeah. All right, so we're done with step 3. So now we got to do a step 4, which is this. And then the very last step, which is step 5. See how fast that was? Like, that was fast. This is really easy to use, like, no issue. So we're going to replace that R. So here's a difference. So it looks a little bit better, but no, not really. So R must be one of those letters. So I can probably fix this little part like I did on the other R. Yeah. And that right there where this is, I don't want to mess with this. I'm going to leave it there. But it's not really noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little something, but it's not noticeable. So we're good. We got our letters now. Lovely. Now we can build the card. So I got some white cardstock here because the way I'm doing this card is I will be using my paper scraps that I have left over. So I probably should have said that in the beginning of the video. You know, they always say to have a hook. Too late. Anyways, so if you got some scraps in your craft room and you're looking to use them, making a card is the easiest way to do it. Like, not only can you make the card, you can also give it to somebody. So it's not going in the trash necessarily unless the other person puts it in the trash. But regardless, I had some scraps left over for some other projects that I did. So I will use these and just kind of place them on here. Oh, I don't have enough room. Wow. I'm going to need a long piece of paper. Yeah, the plan was to put the scraps like this, right? And then, see, I wanted this one on there too. For some reason, I just liked all of these designs, but then I was just going to take the words and put it on top. But, ooh. Now that I think about it, see, I knew it. These are like too small to me. And the other ones are way too big. I wish I had something a little bigger, but I want to make this work. So what I'm probably going to do, I really wanted to use all of these scraps, so I probably can't. I'm going to have to do it with these. So I don't know. Why can't I pick these up? Come on. I don't know if I want to use these or the big ones. I really like the big ones because I could use the little ones, but actually I like the small ones. I might use the small ones. Hold on. But basically I will be taking my scraps. I am getting notifications today. I will be taking my scraps and I'm going to do it like this. So that's cute too. I like both ways, but let me see. I don't want to put it on top. Wow. So maybe I should use this one. And this is the size of the letters like on top. Mind you, the letters are going to be, what am I trying to say? Foam tape, because I want them to pop out. So it's not just going to sit on here like this. Like I want it to pop out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to figure out how do I want to do. I guess I'm going to have to take 2 sheets of paper. That's so lame. So let me go fix that. I'm going to set up the white paper so that I can glue the other paper on top. I cut some paper. So it's 4 inches tall, apparently. So what I'm going to do is probably take 2 sheets of paper and just lightly glue them together and continue across. Before I do that though, I'm just going to start putting some of the scraps on here first. And then we'll figure it out towards the end. When I tell y'all, for the big alphabet punch board, This one, I think I'm going to make a banner with it because I have this ugly part of my window. It's just so ugly. I want to do something with it, something artsy. So I think it'll be fun. And plus, I've been talking about making a banner forever. And you know what's so funny? Let me compare while I have the letters here. Look at the size difference of these letters. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I did that R wrong, but it's still a vibe. It's still cute, right? It's a cute R. And you know what's funny? The big one cut the R better than the other one, but it's still a little bit off. Just a little, but you know, hey. Okay, let's start gluing. I don't know what kind of glue I want to use. You know what? I've been looking at this one. I'm going to use this one. I've been looking at this one and never really used it. And I see it has a broad tip, so it's this. So I feel like it'll be a lot easier to just, what is that? Hello? Oh, glue. I feel like it'll be a lot easier to just go across the whole thing. We'll just put the paper on there. I didn't know if I wanted to just put the glue on here and then stick the paper, or should I do it on the paper and then stick it on there? But what I think I'm gonna do is just kind of, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's try that. We'll just stop there. I already feel like this is too much glue and the paper is gonna curve up, but I'm gonna fix that too. Hopefully I didn't overdo it, but you know what? It's okay. Oh no, I got glue on the top. I don't know how I did that, but I did. And we're just gonna kind of wipe it like that. Actually, I might not have to, let me see. I might add this on there and just cut the end off. Maybe I might do that. And I'm gonna add my old textbooks too as some paperweight and let it set for a second. This is cool. It has two sides. This is the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. Aqua whatever. I don't even know when you say aqua. Is it Tombow Mono Aqua Liquid Glue or is it Tombow Aqua Mono Liquid Glue? It's probably the Aqua Mono Liquid Glue. Either way, it rolls off the tongue weird, but this is kind of cool. I've used this side one time. I love, you know, that it's a smaller tip, but I don't know. The last time I used this glue, which was months ago, a long time ago, I felt like it wasn't sticking my designs well, but I don't know. Decided to try it again, I guess. It's kind of nice. This is really cool. So I got my foam tape here. This is 3D foam tape from iCraft. I got it at Michael's. Y'all, this isn't even the size. Actually, it was bigger. It was like this big. It's pretty cool. It was like $22. I was like, dang, but totally worth it. I've had it for a while and I use it a lot. So this is how we're looking. This is really nice. I actually really like this. I do want to probably paste it on one more sheet of paper just to make sure that it's like, you know, secure. So I'm probably going to do that. I think it should fit a regular sheet of paper at this point. It doesn't quite fit, but I just want protection. Now, what I could do, I thought about doing, sometimes I do this, but not on all my cards because the glue sometimes warp it. So, you know, I'm trying to be better with that. But I do use chipboard sometimes. Sometimes that's really good. If you don't know what it is, it's this stuff. It looks like this. Chipboard, corrugated cardboard, same difference. However, chipboard typically is a lot thinner than like corrugated cardboard. So there's that. So I might use this, but I usually do it like at the very end. So we'll see. But let's go ahead and put the letters on. I actually had the intention, because I knew it was going to be a longer card, I had the intention of putting it in a white frame and hanging it up. I thought it would look nice. So we'll see, but this looks really good. I love it. You know what's so funny? I was really begging my husband for the alphabet punch board, like the big one, because when I was planning this card out, I thought these were going to be way too small. So I should have just stuck with this one. Nonetheless, I still like it. I cannot wait to make a banner which is so funny because my friend was like, have you started that banner yet? I know you talked about a banner. Ma'am, no, I have not. So this is how the card is pretty much going to look. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just use my foam tape, put it in places, and put the letters on there. Also, what I might have to do, I'm a little weary, ain't gonna lie. I just need to have an idea. Just have an idea. Now I can't see it. Did I even mark at all? Hold on. Did I even mark at all? I can't see it. And with this foam tape, we really ain't gotta do a lot. Like, just put it on the edges. That's what I like to do. You know, I don't like to do too much foam tape because honestly, foam tape really gets on my nerves. It does. I think it get on my nerves though because it's sticky. It can be messy at times. And when I do shakers, oh man, they never want to do right. It get on my nerves. I think I'll put one here too. But as a crafter, I am learning that less is more, so I don't want to overdo it. So I won't overdo it. But I like overdoing it at times. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we got our first letter. We're about to put it on. And I hope I don't make it crooked, because I don't do right. But something along the lines of this. Simple, not too much, popped out a little bit. If you wanted to pop out more, you could stack 2 on top, like 2 little pieces, or just get a thicker foam roll. See, this is thin. Look how thin this is, but they have some that's thicker. So if you want that, you can always get that if you want to stand up more, but this is good enough. I think this is really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the letters on, then I'll come back to y'all. All right, it's looking good. This is where I'm at. This looks really good. I love this. Now, I want it to be extra. I'm not going to lie. I want it to be extra and add like ribbon and all that good stuff around it. But honestly, I'm not sure. I think I want to buy like a white little frame and just put it in the frame. It'll look really cool, you know. So yeah, but this is how it's looking. I like it. I love it actually. I think it looks really good. And for my first time doing it this way and just thinking the idea off the top of my head, trying it, came out really good. I was a little worried, but I like it. Now, tidbits. You don't have to use an ABC punch to achieve this. You can use your cutting machine and create the letters either kind of way. Also, if you want to, it is optional. You can laminate the letters. Now, I never tried laminating it and using it in the alphabet punch board, but I don't see why it, you know, couldn't work. So there's that. And then on top of that, when it comes to securing the card, I'm thinking about using chipboard, maybe. The only issue I run into with chipboard is I feel like mine is kind of like warped, like curved. So it's going to make the card do that too. It's going to look really weird. So for now, I'll just leave it like this. This is pretty much the card. I'm thinking about adding some extra stuff to it. So I'll probably post that on Instagram if I do. But if not, this is the card. This is how it looks. And I think it looks so beautiful. It is adorable, really easy to do, very crafty and scrapbooky. That's what I like about it too, the different patterns. This is a great gift to give somebody. So fun to do, easy to do. And it really doesn't take a long time, believe it or not. You can have it done within the hour. You really can. You know, if you're like a seasoned crafter, if you're new to this, this could take a little time, but it doesn't take forever. So this is the card. I hope you guys like it. What do you guys think about it? This is super cute. And you know what? I have my autumn card, so I want to show it to you to give you an idea. Yeah, here's some old autumn cards I did. Look at this one. This one's so cute. I love this one. And then I have this one. So this is what I use the mini alphabet punch board to do. So I use the same thing. So how cute is that? Just simple. So I might do like how I did the sunflowers here. I might do some poinsettias or something. So I don't know yet. I'm debating. But this is pretty much the card. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the card down below. Let me know, do you have an alphabet punch board? Like, I'm curious. I need to know, what do my Zoidies, my crafters, my planners, what do y'all have? Because I am trying to make videos where you guys could, you know, do it too. It could apply to you guys too. That'll be great. So let me know down below. How'd you like this video? Do you have one of these ABC punch board things? And also, how y'all doing this holiday? Please let me know. Answer one of them, all of them, none of them, I don't care. I'm just glad that y'all came and watched my video.